100% target means that you don't want babies to be born anymore, which to me is ridiculous because you're going to kill this country. In fact, studies indicate, Mr. Chairman, that for a population to be sustained to a healthy level, on the average, a woman should produce around 1.6, 1.7 babies in her lifetime. Anything a little more than that may tend to increase the population. Anything below that, Mr. Chairman, and this is indicated by scientific studies, anything below that would be very dangerous to the population because it would mean that the population would diminish. Again, there are studies indicating that if a country makes a mistake in its population strategy, it would take about 70 to 80 years to correct that error. This is now being experienced by Korea, by Germany, by the United States, especially among the white population in the United States. So right now, the demography in the United States is tilting in favor of the non-whites, which to me is okay. Because now they're going to be outnumbered by Asians, by Mexicans, by the other minorities there, which is okay to me. But I think that is something that they must realize. Now that 100% contraception target, first you said that you're only after informed choice. But when you aim at a target of 100%, that means that you have a sustained, organized effort to convince people to use contraceptives, which is contrary to what you just said. Mr. Chairman, pag ganyan na mangyari, ang mangyayari dito in about one generation, we'll have the same problem as the problems we experience by those other countries. Right now, our population is our winning factor, our competitive advantage in relation to the global employment situation. New Zealand, the Middle East countries are asking us to provide them manpower. And that means our manpower sector is going to become more and more important in the coming years. But here's the DOH expending a lot of money in order to utilize this advantage. Now, Mr. Chairman, on the maternal mortality rate, I have figures that indicate that the reason you can go on a region-by-region basis, you can go on a province-by-province basis, there is a direct correlation between maternal mortality rate and the health professional attendance. In other words, if there is less prenatal care, doctors' attendance, there are actually 3 of them, no? Including the infant mortality rate. Talking of doctors, nurses, and midwives, if there are less of them, then the higher the mortality rate. And therefore, the solution is to increase the number of doctors, the number of nurses, and the number of midwives to attend to mothers and infants.
Okay, Sec,
thank you very much.
We're just looking with concern, which please tell the Secretary Duque that we are somewhat concerned with this total contraceptive prevalence rate.
Yes, sir. We will try to review that indicators.
Can we go to the targets per year? But before that, is there anyone here in your group? I would like to have a parochial concern ko lang to. Meron kaming libreng bakuna sa kagat ng aso sa distrito. So, I'm paying for that. Out of pocket ko ito. Ngayon, pwede bang magkaroon kami ng venom, anti-venom for snake bite? Kasi pag nakagat ka ng mga taga-Kapitolyo sa amin, hindi naman magpapagay. So,
sa amin din.
I second the motion, Your Honor.
Sa amin din.
pwede bang nabigyan nyo kami ng serum for dami ko nang namatay na farmers eh. Yung isa kong programa, yung kalsada natin, naglilinis ng imbornan, nagdat ng udupong, patay. Yung isa, nag-harvest ng palay, patay. Cobra. That's a Philippine cobra. we have only two non-poisonous here sa ground. Ulupong and dahon ko lang, di ba? So, can you make representation about my concern? I would like to have an available anti-venom shots for snake bite in Katanawan. I don't know ano mga facilities you need to maintain that vaccine, but I provide whatever is necessary. Marami nang
Marami pang snake pits sa Pilipinas, Mr. Chairman.
sa Senado yun, Your Honor.
We should have portable anti-venom.
So, just pakisagot lang sa akin kung, di ba sa Alabang yung anti-serum?
Relative, sir. We will just try to check whether it's still available.
Wala na yun? Tiniking ninyo yan?
Anti-venom. I'm not sure about that, sir.
Kawawa naman yung mga matay natin na, with the, napakadali namang extract yun di ba? Una, pakakagat ka lang, tapos aalisin mo sa, di ba, to extract it. You have to identify 2 pounds non-poisonous, 3 pounds poisonous. So, kailangan pakagat ka muna para malaman mo kung poisonous o non-poisonous.
Ano yung lead time bago mo matayo?
Hours.
Hours pa bago mo matayo. So, pag nakakakaroon anti-venom,
You're lead. Hindi, ang point ko lang, unlike other countries that has different species of poisonous serpents, tayo, dadalwa lang. It's easy, dahon palay lang naman tayo at saka yung cobra.
But if a snake that is of the same species will bite a fellow snake, it will not affect, no? So,
kaya pala sa hindi sila namamatay.
Pero ba yun, di ba? Parehong species ang nagkakagatan.
Parehong may antibodies na yun.
Walang effect, no? So if you're bitten
That's not correct, Your Honor.
you're bitten by the same species,
If you see the...
you're immune.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Kasi yung kay Cobra, nakita mo sa National Geographic, nilulo niya yung buong isang snake din, which is sidewinder. So I think the observation, magaling talaga sa ahas si Congressman Golez.
Mr. Chairman, the name of my barrio in Romblon is Kamandag, Barrio Kamandag. And there's a reason for that, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so if you are not anymore supporting that program, I ask you to please do some realignment for 2010. I-revive ninyo kasi hindi na ito na-report.